Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Virgos where we take a look at the changes coming your way in the next couple of weeks. If you like these messages, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And also just a friendly reminder, I am open for private readings. So if you're after one, go ahead and check out the description box down below. All the info you need is down there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I can't wait to do this reading for my lovely Virgos. I love you all so much out there. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Virgos for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. Okay, so we have indecision. Okay, so you've got a big decision coming up is what I'm getting. All right, the sun, okay. Something here is going to make you very happy, or you'll be happy you made the right decision. Okay, and the angel of love. So some of you, it might be a love offer here. Some of you, you might be deciding to reveal deep feelings for someone, or someone might be revealing deep feelings for you. But I'm also getting with this sun energy, it's masculine energy. It's taking decisive action, and it could be for some of you following this path of love. So maybe not necessarily romance, but doing what you love. Maybe a career change, starting a passion project, and we get man holding a heart. So it feels like for a lot of my Virgos, there's definitely love coming in, but it can also be about following your dreams, following what you're passionate about, doing what you love. This feels so good, Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance. But you are going to have some big decisions here. You're going to have some big decisions here. Some of you, it might even be a move. Could be a job change. And the angel of love can also indicate, I am getting for some of you, it could be a reconciliation with family members or maybe even adult children is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, so we've got the 10 of Swords. Oof, there's been a very painful ending. Some of my Virgos, I could be connecting with widows or widowers. And some of you, you're not so sure if you should put yourself out there again. Like you might, you've taken time to heal, but you might be a little indecisive here about putting yourself out there. I do see if you choose to do so, you'll probably have some offers real quick. Some of you also, you're making a decision about possibly ending something to follow your dreams, to follow your passions. And we get the Knave of Wands. You are ready. There's something here. It's like you're going to take a risk or a leap of faith, and it is so going to go in your favor here, Virgo. I feel it's something you've been really back and forth about. Now, I'm a Virgo rising, so many of you already know that, but we tend to worry, especially when we're in our shadow or we're starting to feel insecure or some sort of big change. But Spirit's showing me with the Sun and the Knave of Wands, go for it. Or a lot of you, you are just going to go for it, and you might even surprise yourselves. And we get the 7 of Cups. Yeah, but there's I'm getting there's angst. I'm getting there's worry. I'm getting there's a lot of wondering. So what I'm seeing here, Virgo, a lot of you, you've been building castles in the sky. And now it's time to put your money where your mouth is. Put yourself out there. And I see you doing it. And I see the results being pretty fantastic. It's going to bring this change that we're talking about in this reading. It's the Sun card. Yeah. Some of you, you might have a secret admirer coming through, something that you don't quite see coming. I can see there's a little bit of a back and forth energy. But you know what? You've got it, Virgo. Trust and believe that you've got it. You are going to make the right decision. And the 7 of Cups, I had a reader many years ago, and I can't remember what her name is, and I used to follow her online. And she always said the 7 of Cups can also represent a dump truck load of blessings. And that's kind of what I'm hearing. Virgo, you take this risk, this leap of faith, you go for it. You trust that you can source your wisdom from your previous experience and that you've got it, because there's something here that you're being urged to do. There's something here that maybe you've always wanted to do, and it might be confessing your feelings to someone. Okay, it might be taking a trip, it might be starting your own business, whatever it is going to be, it's leading to a dump truck load of blessings. But I'm hearing it's time to put your money where your mouth is. And when you do, and it might be a little bit scary, but when you do, the results are going to be fire, Virgo. All right, so I do see you've experienced a painful ending and you are indecisive. Some of you might even be thinking, you know what, I can't take any more karmic lessons. I don't want any more pain. I want things to go in my favor. I can feel it. You're nervous about taking this risk or this leap of faith. Yeah, some of you experienced betrayal. Some of you have taken a long time to get your energy back or your energy right. And a long time for some of you might be years. For others, it could be months or weeks. But I'm also seeing here with the Queen of Wands energy, her energy has been scattered. Because when she shows up in reverse, it's like she's hemorrhaging energy. Some of you just might not be doing the things that you love, or you just might feel like you lack focus or drive. And that's this indecision energy, but I do see you coming out of it. Yeah, and you've been healing. You've been healing. You've been healing from possible betrayal. You've been healing from heartbreak, maybe loss. And I can see that it's kind of kept you in a stagnant energy. I'm not seeing the Hanged Man here or the Eight of Swords, but it's kind of the energy I'm getting. But I feel like everything's becoming so clear for you, Virgo. And that might be a change. It's almost like there's this lifting of brain fog, right? The clarity is coming, and there's someone or something here that you're going to feel very comfortable taking action towards, even if you're in your head a little bit about it, but you're going to know just deep down that this is the right decision for you, Virgo. All right, let's see. It could involve a Leo because we do have a lot of Leo energy coming through. All right, let's see. Clear, or it could be in Leo season. Tell me about this leap of faith with the Knave of Wands. Yep, you've been holding back. It's time to take a leap of faith. And yep, I'm not surprised we're seeing the Nine of Wands here, Virgo, because you've been beat up here. You're the wounded warrior, but you're still standing. And, you know, and what I love about this Nine of Wands, he is holding himself up with this one wand. He does have his head bandaged, but they're showing me there's a deck of cards that I have that's called the After Tarot, and it shows like what happens a few seconds after what we're typically used to seeing. And this Nine of Wands, he's looking over in this direction. In the After Tarot, there's somebody coming to help him bear these burdens. There's somebody coming here to help him maybe move all of his stuff. There's somebody here to help him move into this next phase. And I do feel like you have some sort of beautiful help coming your way. It could be friends and family members. It could just be this energy of solidarity with your soul tribe. It certainly could be a romantic interest or a partner coming your way. And it's interesting because there's a little bit of confusion, and I get two cards here of you not really seeing it's coming. So it may initially come as a shock and surprise because I feel like you've been in this energy that's brain fog or feeling stuck or feeling like you're hemorrhaging energy. You might be feeling exhausted all the time, indecisive, don't want any drama, just really in hermit mode. But something's coming that you're not going to really see it coming, but it's going to reactivate you. It's going to re-energize you, Virgo. And yeah, and it's a dump truck load of blessings. And it could be, of course, just one person. And, love brings you so much abundance and happiness. But for others of you, it's taking this risk or this leap of faith to really put yourself out there. It could also be a job offer, this man holding a heart, doing something that you love, that you're very passionate about. Divine timing is at work there. You've been very patient, but almost to the point, like patient to the point where you may be giving up hope or faith. But this is the big change that's coming. So it's going to completely turn your world upside down is what I'm getting, Virgo. Some of you, there's a dump truck load of blessings coming your way. You might find it to be a little emotionally overwhelming because some of you, like I said, you don't really see it coming. And you've been in this, I don't want to say you're in a lower vibrational energy, but it almost feels like you've been stuck or in a fog. And so when the sun comes, it's going to burn away all that fog. You're going to get the clarity that you need, but it could be a little emotionally overwhelming. And some of you, it might be support, it might be love, it could be money, but it's going to help you walk away from something that is in alignment with you. So maybe a job that you hate, maybe a living situation that was just pure toxic. Maybe a relationship that you felt stuck in, but you didn't know where to go or how to end it. It could be so many different things. And for some of you, I feel there has been some pretty intense solitude And that's coming to an end. And again, it might be a big change and it might be a little bit overwhelming. So let people know, Virgo, okay? If you've been isolating or you've been on your own for a while, let people know that, yeah, this is wonderful, but I might need a little bit more time to myself, or this might be a little bit, something I need to move slowly with. The right person or people are not going to be turned off by that. And we get the World card here. I do apologize. YouTube has forced me to censor my beautiful cards. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But we have the World card here where, yeah, it's like it's the completion of a cycle. Some of you may be coming out of poverty. I just keep seeing the Seven of Swords. They keep showing me like when you play, you play slots, and I'm seeing these cups as coins. I'm seeing money coming your way. And it might be almost like you don't know what to do with it. Like if you've been really like penny pinching, you've been saving, you've been really, really careful with what you've, with your, with your expenses and things like that. It's like it could be a lump sum of money that's going to allow you to do something you're really passionate about, you've always wanted to do. And again, for some of you, it's just straight up love. It is straight up love and partnership. Yeah, my Virgos, you've been hard at work here. 8 of Pentacles. You've been keeping your head down. You've been hard at work. But this shift. I wish I could explain to you how my guides are showing me this energetic shift. It's like you're coming out of the darkness. You're coming out of solitude. You're coming out of confusion and indecision. Everything's coming into the light, and it's going to be a little bit scary. It's kind of like, when we've been in a deep sleep for a long time and we wake up and we feel pretty good, but we go outside or we leave our room and we don't really know what time it is and the light feels a little bit too bright. So I do feel there might be a little bit of an adjustment period here, Virgo, but you've got this. You have got this. Get ready, Virgos. All right, I'm loving this change for you because it's like really getting out of a funk. And if you're not in a funk, that's totally fine. But it's a shift in your circumstances and energy. So these are the attributes that my Virgos out there need to highlight in order to be successful, in order to manage these changes coming your way. So a thirst for wisdom and truth wherever you are. So seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom. Take whatever this is that's coming to you. Maybe a love relationship, right? But it's an opportunity here. Take it as a learning experience. It's going to expand your horizons in ways that maybe you never thought were imaginable, in unimaginable ways. All right, what else do my Virgos need to highlight here or to really exemplify in order to deal with these changes? Taking a risk. There it is. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Trust your intuition, Virgos. It's not going to steer you. It's not going to steer you in the wrong direction. Even if you feel like it has in the past, it's not going to. And I also feel here like you are so much more powerful than you realize. Like you can source your wisdom from your experience, from your past. You've got this. You've got this. Yeah, and you might not be able to see exactly the way forward, but Spirit's saying it doesn't matter. Trust this. Go for it. There's an offer coming your way there are too many cards. There's an offer coming your way that you cannot turn down, Virgo, because it's life-changing. It's life-changing. All right, let's see. And we have guide. Yeah, represent the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Yeah, some of my Virgos placing financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. I'm not really getting that. That's the shadow attribute, but I wanted to read the shadow attribute to understand the light attribute a little bit better here. Yeah, I'm seeing let spirit be your guide. We get a lot of wisdom here. I've been talking about the wisdom that's innate in you from your past experiences, also what you've come to this lifetime with. And I'm not saying take risks, like major risks here with your finances, but some of you've been really focused on saving, even penny pinching. Again, I think there's nothing wrong with being fiscally conservative. Again, I'm a Virgo rising, so I really do appreciate that. And I'm also a Cancer. So again, savings is always important to have a little nest egg. But I'm also seeing here that you might be deciding to do something that just really truly makes you happy. And it's not that you're going to have an F this attitude to everything else, but I feel like it's going to shift your focus. Like you're not going to be so worried about saving or not overspending, because whatever this is, it's so worth experiencing. Again, the advice is not to, run yourself dry, to, drain your savings account or anything like that. But it's about like maybe not being as rigid or not so conservative. But I think it's just going to come naturally, because this is something that you really want. This is something you've really been working towards. And it's going to require you to, loosen up a little bit, or it's just going to naturally really loosen you up. This card wanted to come out earlier, victim energy. So prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Yeah. So standing up for yourself. Yeah, some of you too, you're looking at like what you've been through. You're looking at this energy you've been in. And some of you, it is because you were in an inadequate career, or you were in a shadow career. What I mean by that is, doing something that really isn't what you want to be doing. And a shadow career specifically could be, for example, if you've always wanted to be an actor or an actress, but you're behind the scenes doing editing or camera work, this is your opportunity to get in front of the camera, right? And take that as a metaphor, because for some of you, it's like you're coming out of your shell, you're getting out from behind the scenes, and you're in the sun, you're going to be in the spotlight. And some of you, that might be a little emotionally draining here. And some of you, this is love and you've been waiting for this, but now it's again time to put your money where your mouth is. And it's a shift. It's a shift. All right. So let's see, what are the outcomes here of these big changes, of this offer coming your way, of this dump truck load of blessings that are coming your way, Virgo? What is the outcome here? What is the outcome? And we get the Hermit card. Beautiful. Virgo energy. You coming into alignment, my Virgos coming into alignment, leaving this energy behind. And we've got the Seven of Cups again. Dump truck load of blessings. Is it going to be confusing? Yeah, it might be a little emotionally overwhelming, or it might be like, pinch me. Is this really happening? Yes, Virgo, it's really happening. And I just keep hearing Spirit saying, you know what, Virgo, go for it. Go for it. All right, let's see what final messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Virgos. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my dearest Virgos, please. You get selenite. Selenite is a very common stone. There's nothing common about this reading, but I certainly do have selenite. It's a great cleansing stone. It's also it's a power stone. It amplifies and activates other stones. But here's a typical selenite wand. Okay, pretty easy to get your hands on. So if you do have selenite around, or you feel called to get yourself some, it might be important in the next couple of weeks to help you manage and maneuver some of these big changes. So this is the energy of this card, and this stone is divine light. So in the ancient world, selenite protected against wanderings of the mind. It invokes mental clarity and divine inspiration. Spirituality is vital for you. You are a translucent soul who moves fluidly through time. Use insights wisely. Avoid confusing past with present. You see into people's hearts to what motivates them. Do not be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility, with the power to make excellent decisions. A situation is unpredictable, no matter how solid it appears. Be prepared for challenges and changes. Banish confusion. Yeah, okay. Banish confusion. Clarity is needed. Allow divine light to inspire the future. Let go of something dear to you. Parting does not mean loss of love. Reconciliation is possible. Make the first move. Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, Virgo. Overheard conversations enlighten you. So being in the flow strengthens your well-being, Virgo. Yeah, and this is you shining your divine light on earth and coming into full alignment here. Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, my dear Virgos. Take care.